If you want culture and history, 21st century entertainment, or the great outdoors, Hong Kong is the place to visit. Some people call Hong Kong the place where the East meets the West. The East, because of its links to ancient Chinese civilization, and the West, to when it was a British colony. There are a lot of temples and monuments you can visit, as well as the ancient buildings on Lantau Island. Many years ago, these buildings were covered in jungle, but now they attract tourists from all over Asia. Alternatively, you can ride the tram up to the Peak, the highest point on Hong Kong Island. The views from the observation deck over the city are amazing. If you have children with you, then they will love an exciting day out at a huge theme park such as Hong Kong Disneyland or Ocean Park. But if you need to take a break from busy city life, then you can hike along a mountain trail, relax on a sandy beach, or visit a traditional village. This is Dubai, home to amazing buildings like the Burj Al Arab, a hotel that looks like a boat, and the Burj Khalifa. It was the world's tallest building when it opened to the public on the 4th of January 2010. Dubai is a great place to visit if you want to relax and enjoy some sun. There are miles and miles of sandy beaches and sun nearly every day of the year. You can eat out in many different restaurants, or try a different activity such as sandboarding or scuba diving. You can even hire a 4-wheel drive Jeep and take a trip into the desert. If you want a shopping experience like never before, then Dubai is the place to come. Dubai is sometimes called the shopping capital of the Middle East, since it has more than 70 shopping malls, including one of the world's largest, the Dubai Mall. But Dubai wasn't always like this. At the beginning of the 20th century, Dubai was a small trading town, famous for its pearl trade. In 1966, a few people discovered oil in the town, and this started the growth of Dubai that we know today. New Orleans is famous for many things, including its annual jazz festival. The jazz festival started over 40 years ago. In the past, there were a lot of slaves who lived in New Orleans, and they often played their native music together. This started a new type of music, jazz. The New Orleans Jazz Festival now takes place every year, and it lasts for 1 week. There are 12 different stages and hundreds of different acts. Many famous musicians have played there, such as Aretha Franklin, Bob Dylan, Ella Fitzgerald, and Van Morrison. The festival is also famous for its crafts. When the festival started in the early 1970s, there were only a few stalls, but now there are hundreds, selling all sorts of beautiful handmade items like leather bags, jewelry, pottery, beads, and clothing. There's also an amazing variety of food at the festival, thanks to New Orleans' multicultural heritage. Hong Kong, Dubai, New Orleans. 3 very different cities, 3 very different locations.